left the microphone on. Big deal. Who cares?
Good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what time of day you're watching this, Sunday, whereabouts in the world you are. I'm Mod, and today we're going to be playing Euro Truck Simulator 2, because we can't get enough of Euro Truck Simulator 2 on this channel. Haha! So, bear with me while I find something to play. We need a playlist. Oh, that'll do. That'll fucking do. Play it all. How many are in this playlist? Over 50. That'll fucking do. Right, so let's turn on all the shit. Chat box is on, alert box is on. Need a webcam on. On webcam. Boop. Go on webcam. There we go. Oh, webcam's apparently low. We can't get that. If it's not one thing, it's a bloody another with this setup I've got at the moment. So hey ho, hey ho. Am I coming through okay? Am I coming through over the music okay, more importantly? Are we all having a good time? I don't know, actually. Let's just hit start on Euro Truck. Yes, both. Thank you, I am your leader. Coffee. Game updated to a newer version. Yada yada yada. Continue game. Here we go. Oh, thank you, Haley. Thank you. Muchas gracias, Miss Haley. 6 months of being around. Bloody hell. I didn't know I've been affiliate that long. Shit. Well, we're going to throw ourselves in. Now, I've got a bit of a... at the moment. Well, frog in the throat, you know. I don't know what job we're on, but we've been parked to a safe place. Why do I have email? New special transports. Hi boss, more companies across Europe would like to hire your professional skills. Laughable. Behind the wheel for some special deliveries. Just as last time, it won't be easy and it will require some skills, patience, cooperation with escorts and vehicles and extra care, but I guess you still have it all, am I right? Never had it to lose it. And don't forget there's still bigger profits for those cargoes. So accept the currently available special transport shops, blah 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 blah. You can also take new ones at places. That'll do. Start your engines. Ooh, a thingy event. When does the event end? They haven't actually announced an end to this event, but I am going to have a crack at this one. The 2018 season of European Truck Racing Championship is about to begin, and all the teams need to transport tons of stuff across Europe to get ready, using external contracts. Oh god, we're going to be limited to 55 miles per fucking hour everywhere. Deliver racing components to at least 12 different cities. Only deliveries over 200 km are eligible, so we need to take racing components to 12 different cities. Okay, let's make a bit of space here, get a bit of pen and paper ready, because we're going to be writing down where we've been, just so we can keep track of where we've been. Because why not? Why fucking not? Working pen, working this, working that. Reward, 5 tradable and marketable items, blah 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 blah. Rewards are granted and stuff. Happy day, so I will be having a crack at this one. I will be having a crack at that. But before we do carry on, guys, I would like to bring everybody's attention to the fundraising. It's been about a month since we've done this. A month since I've actually sat here in front of you all talking shit, babbling away, and well, you get the idea by now. So I'm just going to drop this over here. We did the last stream when we hit 100,000 miles, which is, you know, a great achievement. And, well, it's not as great an achievement as one of my real-life friends who has been doing actual physical stuff for his own charity fundraiser. And if he's around, I'll be talking about it to make him feel like this because, you know, he really has. I'm very, very proud of my friend. Yeah, we are on £425 of the £2,000 target. When we hit the target, this wonderful, lovely, lovely, horrible mess of hair will be turned to a lovely, delicious, horrible, rancid shade of pink. And I just wanted to say thank you again to Chris and Haley for your donations. Haley rounded it up to a round number and Chris added a little bit on top. So thank you again, guys. Much appreciated. Right, we'll get rid of you. And we shall get back to the Lock of War. Just subscribed. 100,000 miles. Proud of the squizzle? Yes, I am proud of the squizzle. I am very proud of the squizzle. Oh, also, hello, Locke. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Who else do we have here? We have I Am Your Leader, we've got Watson, we've got Haley, the Tuxedo Bot's present as always, and if you haven't popped up in chat, I'm not going to say thank you or hello, because that's why I'm assuming you're doing. We don't say hello to lurkers on this channel. No, sorry, Bob. So, well, let's just get a job. External contracts, that's right. Ha! Ha! Chicken meat, mod sucks. Locke's already a big fan of this lovely trailer here, I'm sure. Search. Oh, that's new, isn't it? Racing components from Birmingham to Kiel, Cardiff, Veyer, or Ancona. Well, we say hello to Lurkers, we don't call him out, says Watson. And Locke says, tired, melting, you know, too summer today. Yeah, it's quite warm over here as well, matey. Just a teensy bit on the warm side. Alright, that is 141 miles. What's that in kilometres? I don't know what that is in kilometres. There with me, I have on my phone a converting device. 141 miles is 208 kilometres. I will take this one to Cardiff. Begin delivery. So here we go. We're going to sit here for at least a couple of hours talking shit, doing some driving, doing some delivering. Gonna at least try to get us this particular goal. Locke says he literally had sweat dripping off him today. Ugly enough about that. Thanks, Summer. Yeah, fuck Summer. Let's get the lights on. I like the front lights on. What's the point in having lights if you don't have them fucking on? Parking brake engaged. That's a new thing that's been added in the last couple of months. Parking brake will be switched on automatically for you. Where am I going? We are going that way direction. Yep, off we go. Watson has very kindly asked the Tuxedo Bot to post up the click to tweet. That is to say, if you click on that little link there, it will tell everybody that you're following on Twitter that you're watching this stream right now, and you literally come and watch. And I really should have told the world that I've actually started streaming now, rather than just, you know, picking the joypad and going start. Blah 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 blah. I know, don't give up the day job, and I enjoy my day job. It's been nearly a year now since I switched jobs, but we'll come to that later. Not that many people follow me on the Twitter thing. Well, no, this is true, but hey. As you can see, I made a couple of adjustments and changes. For a start, I've made the game a bit more full screen now, so you're getting the full glorious 720p of Euro Truck. I might have the background on at some point in the future with other games, but Euro Truck is going to be full screen from now on. My webcam is now on the bottom right corner, hopefully not obstructed too much by anything in particular. And on the middle left of your screen, I have to do it that way around because, you know, that's the direction you guys are actually sat at. We now have the chat. And also, thank you to Watson for bringing this to my attention, there's now also a low latency option. It sacrifices some quality for improved chat interaction. And you know what, you know me guys, I prefer talking to you guys as opposed to playing the shiny game. I'd rather be interactive with my audience, my friends. Casually entering both lanes at once. Oh yeah, baby. Cool, there we go. We're off. I've completely forgotten what I was saying now. Fuck. Oh well. Oh yeah, changes the low latency. So basically it's about 5 seconds delay between me doing something and then it happening on the stream. So just for an example, if I change view now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's just changed on the stream for me. So about 5 seconds delay, which isn't too bad, although it does seem to be a bit choppy on your end. I'm not sure. Is it coming through okay for you guys? Have you noticed any particular loss in quality? Latency is 1.78 for me. That's because you're running your bloody newfangled through the walls, through your copper wiring internet. I'm using my wireless, so yeah. Locke did some more iRacing this weekend, managed to basically go backwards in safety rating. Ah, and there's the friend I'm very proud of, my good friend Skeptical Squirrel. Watson's getting latency of 1.78. I am your leader says it's fine for us. Squirrel says hello quad eye motto. And Locke says 3.41 latency. I'm happy with 5 seconds. It's an improvement on 1520 that we were getting before. Now, people, I believe I was saying before about I'm very proud of one of my friends and his charity achievements. I mean, let's be honest. I've taken my time with Euro Truck, and what's the hardest thing I've done? Get OBS working. OBS is a fucking pain, and also remembering to play with joypad. And it's been 5 years. but for us to do 100,000 miles, we probably could have done at least double that if I'd actually not had a break here or done that there or no. Long story short, my friend Mr. Squirrel has completed his charity challenge. If you want to link it again, Squirrel, in the chat, by all means please do so. But he's broken £1,000 on his fundraiser in honour of his older sister, who sadly passed away last year. And he has been completing a very, very physical challenge of lots of rowing, lots of running, and lots of biking. Thank you very much, Master Squirrel. And he actually live streamed his last bit. I missed it by 20 minutes. I was at work, and I'm thinking I need to watch the thing, and the notification went off on my phone. I'm just like, I need to watch. I actually turned on notifications on my phone for the first time just to wait for this bloody thing to start, and I'm just like, I can't watch it because I'm busy working. Squirrel will be live streaming the haircuts tomorrow. You need to keep the hair, mate. Keep the hair. It's lovely and floppy and long and manly. And you know your other half will love you forever for it. Locke didn't hear Mod say the hardest thing he's done is maybe get IBS working. Ah, fuck you, buddy. Fuck you. Although, in all seriousness, my IBS, I haven't had a proper flare-up in about 2 months. It's been great. And, she would, but I need it gone now, says Squiz. I can't remember if it was last weekend or the weekend before. I think it was last weekend. I was at a War Games show with Mark and Murtai. And Mark's the guy I run Barrage with. And I try my best to have a self-inflicted IBS attack. I ate a sausage roll, a normal gluten-filled sausage roll, so the sausage meat would have lots of gluten in it, and the actual pastry would have gluten in it. I had Cornish pasty. Well, they claimed it as a Cornish pasty. Locke says, funny that it's been nearly 2 months since we last chatted. Oh god, Locke, don't curse me with that. Don't put that on me, man. But yeah, I had a Cornish pasty, made of pastry, made of predominantly glutinous like stuff, flour, and the contents will be gluten based, especially the lovely filling. I had an ice cream. Dairy is a very big trigger for my IBS. It was lovely, lovely ice cream. I had a coffee or two. Turns out since we last spoke to you guys, caffeine is definitely one of my triggers. And I was stressed out because our little cat Loki decided it'd be a really, really fun idea to run off for 24 hours. She's back now, she's fine, she's safe as yeah, she's just safe. But she has fucked up going out for everybody else. Absolutely fucked it up royally. And did I have an IBS attack? Did I fuck? I mostly predominantly blame my change in job. I mean, I'm so less stressed out nowadays since I changed job. And like I said earlier in the stream, for those of you that just turned up, Locke and Squirrel, I have been in my new job for very nearly a year now. It's the 5th of June that I started. 5th June is when I started being a service operator. That's a posh way of saying labourer. I'm a fucking labourer. I sweep floors, I empty the wheelie bins, I do odd, general maintenance around the place, blah blah blah. But I've been having a lot of fun with it. There was a headache with one guy who was being an arsehole to me, but that's all resolved now, especially since he's now quit. I think I told you guys this story. Did I tell you guys the story of the guy who was picking on me but then decided to print something out and got sacked for it? Or quit or get sacked, I should say. I'm actually going to need one of you guys to actually confirm in the chat whether I told you that story or not. I think I have, but you know, little reminder wouldn't go amiss. Oh no, I'm doing 56 through the average speed limit. Must be on the M6 then, because it's all bloody average speed limits. Locke's heard nothing, okay? Yeah, just for Locke's benefit, I'll recap it. Basically, in our main lunch cabin at... Squirrel says you have, but it was lovely to hear about it. I believe he has says, Hayley. Hello, Hayley! I forgot you were here. You've been very, very quiet. Is Hayley okay? Hope Hayley's okay. So yeah, basically, there's a wall of shame or wall of fame, or at least there was. Lots of really badly photoshopped images. I mean, really badly photoshopped images. And this guy, who is an arsehole, nobody particularly likes him, he decided it'd be a really, really good idea to Photoshop. We've got a female apprentice. She's a great laugh. She's pretty much one of the lads. She'll joke about anything and everything. She's very crude as well. You think I'm really, really, really dirty? I ain't got shit over her. Excuse me. So so he takes a photograph of her head, photoshops it on top of a nude model who is probably in her late 50s, early 60s, and has the appropriately affected by gravity body parts. It's a horrible, saggy, middle-aged lady, isn't it? Not Kylie Minogue, no. It had to be the proper stereotypical fat granny. Hello, Shadow Fox. Welcome to the stream. So, he takes this image. And on the bottom, he puts a caption, short back and sides, please, or some shit like that. I'm not entirely sure what it's meant to mean. Nobody really knows what it's meant to mean. So, he's creating this at work. He doesn't think to take the raw file, create it at home, and then bring it to work. He makes the image at work. And then he decides to send it to the printer. It's only when it didn't come off that he realised, and I only found out, there's something else to this as well, I only found out the other day. It wasn't working for him at first, so he tried to print it another 2 times to find out why it wasn't coming off the printer. So there's 3 of these images of the naked middle-aged lady with the apprentice's head photoshopped on it saying short back and sides please. And he sent it to the wrong printer. And he's like, shit. So he legs it to the office in question where it has come off at. As soon as he bursts through the door looking for this thing that's come off the printer, one of the ladies in the office, she's holding it. She's holding it quite proud, and she looks at it, looks at the guy in question, she's like, is this your handiwork? And so there was a long discussion as to whether the apprentice was offended, the lady in the office was offended, for the apprentice. I hate that. It's like, why are you offended for her? If she's not offended, fuck off, mind your own business. But hey, she was offended for her. That's the feminism I worked with. But basically the guy had fucked up. He was basically, I think it's the obvious what you can call it. So he was given 2 choices: quit or be sacked, and he took quit. Which is rather unfortunate. But that was about 3 months ago now, I think. Time's really flown. And honestly, the workshop's been so much better since he's gone. Everyone's actually happy to be there and turn up and have a laugh now. Locke says, that's dumb, isn't it? If he'd been sacked, he could have claimed benefits immediately. It depends what you're sacked for in this country, though, Locke. See, if you decided to come over here and claim your English heritage, you'd know that by now. Come live in England, it's fun. In fact, because you're half foreign, you'll get a free house and everything. That's a subject for another day, I suspect. But yeah, he was a dumb fuck, he got sacked, and work has been so much more better as a result, and I don't feel even slightly wound up or aggravated by anything. It's great. Absolutely great. But yeah, basically, look, if you got sacked because of staff cuts or something that's outside of your control, then generally you will qualify for this, for job seekers allowance or JSA. If you were sacked because of sexual harassment, then you have to wait about 6 months, I think it is, before you can sign on. Word has it that the guy has a job already. He's found himself employment and he's earning money again. So he wasn't unemployed for that long. Such a shame, man. Such a fucking shame. Could have happened to a nicer cunt. Mr. Shadow Fox, I can't speak for anybody else, but I'm good. I'm good, as I may have just been explaining. I'm good. Went to a wargame show last weekend. Tried to make myself have an IPS attack and it didn't happen. And also my friend has introduced me to a new game. It's a war game type game. You need miniatures, but I'll tell you about that as soon as I caught up with the chat. Locke says, fuck that, I'm almost a national of 3 countries and all 3 have major flaws in their governments. The major flaw in our government is it exists. Locke says maybe he's a graphic designer now. No, he's still an engineer. He took his toolbox away a couple of months ago. And he is gone. Thankfully. Molecular Shadow Fox, enjoying the baking weather? No, not fucking really. Oh, train up ahead. I see the train. Enjoying the baking weather, says Shadow Fox. And Locke says, I'm Australian and the sodding heat today can sod off. I'm in full agreement with this. I don't like the hot weather. And I'm in a tiny little studio with a window that opens about that much. I've got the computer on the go to my left and the laptop on the go to my right. And OBS keeps on flickering. Why is OBS flickering? Fuck you, OBS. Thank you, Mr. Watson, for posting that wonderful, delightful clip. Oh shit. I can't overtake this dude just yet. Actually, if anybody's interested, could you possibly go to my last video of the 10,000 miles and make a small clip of when I hit the 10,000 mile milestone? Because that'd be a great little clip. Just to share in future. Shadow Fox was 25 here today and had me windows open and all that, trying to keep cool. TG, you're not wearing a fursuit. Thank God, I'm guessing that is. Is Mod the inspiration for the Asdiv series I Like Trains? Hey, have you heard about the I Like Trains kid? We like that song. We also like beep beep sheep say beep beep sheep. Beep beep sheep say beep beep sheep. Fuck you, officer, fuck you. Shall I round that policeman off the road? I think I should. If I can catch him. Come back here, officer. I feel the need to ram you off the road. Come here. Come hither, officer. Come hither. Mr. Policeman's been dick. Locke has one thing to say to that, Mod. What's that then, sir? Everybody... Everybody do that flop. Ow, my ears. Mr. Shadow Fox has a birthday tomorrow. Congratulations, sir. What are you going to do? Maybe get a drink on the go? Probably a cold Coke in this weather. Get some friends together. And I think that'll put you at 22? Or am I going to get drunk? Or am I remembering your age wrong? I'm not sure. Fuck off flashing at me. I have my high beams on for a reason. Rune's birthday is Wednesday next week. Sweet. How old's Rune gonna be? Shit, that's the one that's really flying by. Rune getting old, man. Shadow Fox will be 38. Fuck off! You won't be 38. You'll be a young gun. I remember. 6. Shit, man. I want to be nasty, but Rune's a legend. We like Rune. Rune is an honorary member of Team Tuxedo, in case anybody wasn't aware. We like Rune a lot. In fact, I remember rightly, there's an old video doing rounds, at least 2 or 3 years ago, of Rune saying Matilda. It's like, it obviously doesn't sound so diabolical, but it's just Rune loves Matilda. In case you wouldn't guess, hadn't guessed, by the way, guys, we're driving today. Hello, Matilda. Rune's in bed now. Wait, he's come downstairs to get a drink. Oh, that's cool. Did I mention we like Rune? Rune is awesome. Oh, we're nearly at the delivery point already. That's come up quick. Might get a couple of jobs done today. And also, we're planning on doing this again tomorrow. I've got nothing planned for tomorrow night, so to make up for the lack of streams. And also, I've got a quiet patch in planning this war game show. I've done a lot of the prep work, out the way and done with, so I'm just ready and waiting for any last minute stuff to come up. And I'm also trying to spam the show where I can on social media without pissing off my friends. So, long story short, I've got a little bit of time for the next week. So I'm going to try and get the streams in while I can. Because why not? Oh, hello, officer. Come on, you're going slower than 30 you are, so... Oh, that's because it's a red light. Hate policemen. Well, we're turning left here anyway. So, I was saying about this new game I found. It's called Gaslands. It's made by Osprey Games, and Osprey basically, they make books of games. It's like war games that you play on a tabletop. And this one is, the premise is it's a bit far dystopian type future. Not a bit far, about say 100 or so years in the future. It's a sort of realistic near future dystopia. All of the Earth's elite are living on Mars, living the big life, getting rich and fat. Did I mention they're living on Mars? They're living on Mars. And the top TV programme of the time is called Gaslands. Now, if anybody's ever seen Blood Drive or Mad Max, you'll get the idea of what. Basically, the cars are all super modified to have armour and guns. The idea is you race, or you have death matches, or other sort of modes. But here's the kicker. When you buy the game, all you're buying is the book. It gives you templates and other tokens you can photocopy and cut out for your games. And it also, this is the best bit. Do you know what you have to use in terms of miniatures to actually play the game? Matchbox and Hot Wheels cars. So today, Bertie and myself, we were at Penkridge Market, which is just up the road from us. Oh, that wasn't too bad a park, actually. So you get your Matchbox and your Hot Wheels cars, and you stick things to them. I'm going to be using neodymium magnets, Watson's favourite item, to be able to stick these weapons to the cars, because I want these weapons to be interchangeable. The easiest way I can think of doing that with metal cars is with magnets. I've seen a couple of videos on it, I've seen someone play a game, and it looks like a lot of fun, it really does. It's not bad, and the best bit is, it is what I like in the game. It's casual. It's not, people don't take it seriously at all. I mean, for example, one guy was asking about which templates are the official templates, on this third-party website or the official website. Everyone naturally told him it's the official website, and who gives a fuck? And to which he's like, oh, okay. Yeah, why would anybody give a fuck? Racing components. We need at least 141 miles, it's 147. We shall take that. Bit warm. How about that? Right by our next starting point. How about that? So yeah, that's Gaslands. I've got some cars today. I'm very much looking forward to playing it. I'm waiting for my copy of the rules to arrive. It should arrive at some point next week. I would have left it because we have a few cash flow problems at the moment, but Murtai found a copy of the rules really cheap online. Normally retails for about £10–15, and she found a copy of £8, and she says, you know, get it while you can. Or you're never going to find it like that again. I'm quite happy to wait for it. She's like, no, go get it. And then today we went to Penkridge Market and found some Hot Wheels cars there. Hello, Murtai! And picked up a couple of cars there. The beginnings of my very own army, my own little squad. You're only supposed to have like 3, maybe 4 tops in your little squad. No, 3 tops. 3 tops in your squad. 3 cars tops in your squad. Words, Mark, what words? And they're all going to be modified, and they're all going to be awesome. 3 lock, 3 singular on its own, 3. Have I shown you my amazing Lotus 79 livery I made for someone to use in iRacing on screen? No, Lock, actually you haven't. I would appreciate a link though if you do have a Lotus 79. That's 79 was JPS, wasn't it? Or was it Essex Racing? Lotus 79. It was JPS. Ah, I was right. And Locke has give you the link. Let's pause that and alt tab out for a second. tradingpaints.com/showroom/view the bearded lotus. Let's pop it over here so everyone can see it. Let's pop it over here. So there we go. McBeardface the bearded lotus. Oh, fuck! Oh, Locke! Noob iRacer with a love for making liveries and willing to make custom liveries for others. Hang on, Locke's got a beard? Since when? In all seriousness, apart from the horrendous colour, you've done alright there, mate. Locke liveries, I see it there. Locke liveries. Oh, the guy I made it for does. Ah, okay. The top split. Locke liveries. I love that. And apart from the part where your Locke liveries has a fucking pink lock on it. Oh, is it on the front nose cone as well? It is. Did you get your name on there enough, Locke? I'm not sure you put Locke liveries on there enough. One driver racing this paint. One favourite. Share. Custom livery I made for Top Split TV on Twitch. That's alright, that's alright. Apart from the colour, that's quite nice. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Yeah, Gaslands. It's all, so you get the idea. It's Mad Max style, Blood Drive style, knackered cars being driven around, and the winner of the entire thing gets sent to Mars to join the Racing Elite. So apart from all these Matchbox cars that I bought today, only about 7. Cost me about £5. So what I want to do is I want to buy something that will make the regular players of Gaslands raise their eyebrows and go, okay, we're playing cars that have V8s and straight 6s in them. Why have you got Teslas? That's right, I want to make me a small squad out of electric cars. I've looked around and you can get the Model S, the Model X and the Roadster. One can be in my normal car, one can be my pickup truck style car, and the other one can be my performance car. Ah, I can see you now, stupid net. Hello, Met, hi! Locke says his logo is also on the inside of the rear wing, but you can't see it in that pic. He wanted pink because his daughter makes him race pink cars. Locke, I think that's bullshit. I think you just said, you know, you want to go for pink, because then I can show it to my friend and he'll rage about it on live stream. And he won't be streaming iRacing, he'll be streaming Eurotruck, but he'll rage about it on his stream, and it will make me laugh because I hate mod a lot. Bloody Gasland, says Murtai. Yep, you love it. And you can blame Mark. If Mark hadn't made me get intrigued about it, it's just such a great, cheap little hobby. It really is. Honest to God, for about £100 English, I could be set up with anything I could ever want on Gaslands and still have. Whoa! Whoa! Fuck! I didn't check the road then. Every week he has a pink car. Whatever, Locke. I don't. Whatever, mate. Whatever. Whatevs. Good old Locke. We love Locke. Oh, Captain America's joined us. Hello, Grumpy Monkey. And how do you do, sir? How do you do? How are you on this fine, horribly hot evening? Oh, fuck off, boss. And why does it feel like I'm listening to 80s shit? It does. I might have to change what we're listening to, because this is not my usual cup of tea. But I'll do that after the next job. After we've completed this job, I mean. I'm not in a rush to pull over and change it. Not just yet. So yeah, guys, can I get a bit of feedback? What are you thinking of the new layout? The chat, the camera, the lack of background. What are you thinking? I'd like to know. Is this something you'd happy me to stick with going forward? Or is this something you think is silly and stupid? Well, I'm just honestly just looking for a teensy bit of feedback, isn't it? Is it good? It's bad? Monkey is doing well enough. Excellent. Excellent. Yes, Locke, feedback. It's when you tell me things that I ask about. It's like when we talk, needs more pink. Fuck off. Does not need more pink. give you fucking pink. I'd say I'd give you the pink eye, but you'll be like, nope, I don't smoke that shit no more. Oh, where's the bus going? Is that bus actually... Does that bus know what lane it's in? I don't think the bus does it? I'm going to go around the outside of him, just because I don't trust him. Locke doesn't smoke. Okay, Locke. It's all good. Don't worry. Just means more for my friend Drazar. Seriously, what lane is that bus in? AI is broken. Watch out for the AI. Oh, and all the lanes. All the lanes. That bus is overtaking invisible cars, so, you know. That reminds me as well, it's an equal opportunities bus. It reminds me of this war game show that we went to last week. I picked up a new game, Firefly Adventures. It's a skirmish style game. You get miniatures and that in the board game and stuff. Squirrel likes the layout. Thank you, Squirrel. Grumpy Monkey's currently making the most American thing he can think of, burger and fries. Burger and fries is so nice though. So very, very nice. Yeah, I picked up Firefly Adventures. I got another game called Space Dreadnought 3000. It's similar to Gaslands. It comes with... It's a cheap rule book. It comes with rules and stuff you can photocopy to make up pieces and whatnot. And you don't need anything else. And it's about spaceships flying around and shooting each other. Pew, pew, pew! Pew, pew, pew! But the one that really caught my eye is Murtai's purchase. Murtai, when she comes to wargame shows with us, she just keeps us company, has a good laugh, enjoys the banter. This time, she says, actually, Mod, I feel the need to stretch my legs, because when we go to these shows, she drives around on her mobility scooter. And this time she says, I need to stretch my legs, can we swap for a bit? So she asked me to drive the scooter while she had a walk for half an hour or so. I'm thinking, fucking great, I get to drive around for a bit. I was driving around nice and fast and tooting the horn at everybody. Don't mind me, I got my license for a crisp packet. I got it confused with a fishing license, you know, that sort of thing. Block says, make the chat overlay a little bit smaller, otherwise it's fine as a layout, it doesn't look cluttered or overdone. That's cool. Oh, and he had kangaroo for dinner. Trust the Australian to have kangaroo. But yeah, Murtai found. I'm probably going to have to pause this and get them to show you. But yeah, but basically when we're walking around, Murtai's actually seeing things at a decent eye level for once, as opposed to down here. I mean, normally when you're walking around Murtai, when she's on a scooter, she's about chest height. So she's up here for the first time at a show, she's walking around, and she catches something. She sees something that catches her eyes. Bear with me.
What's it? Can I get uptime, please?
I don't think you've seen this little lady on camera. Alright, you're not seeing anything at the moment. What the hell? Hang on, Nala. Hang on. Hang on. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, this little bundle of annoyance is Nala. She's our ginger arsehole, and she's not very happy right now. Hi, Nala. Smile for the camera. Smile for the camera. No? Stop the camera. Alright, we'll go. I'll get the actual thing we were looking for, guys. We're going! See, that was Nala, everybody. Right, I don't know how well these are going to come out on this horrible tiny webcam camera here. But basically, what Murtai found at his show was from a group called Northumbrian Tin Soldier. They manufacture miniatures for a system they called Night Folk. And what we have for here, ladies and gentlemen, if this will be picked up on camera... Killer teddy bears. This specific one is called Dragon Rider. He's not finished yet. I've painted his fur, but I've got to do the actual hobby horse thing here, and I've also got to paint the flag. But I do killy teddy bears. Yay! And the other one, that is one I have finished. I haven't got all of them with me at the moment. Right, that one was called Dragon Rider. This one is called Teddy Potter. This is finished apart from the base, which we need to lend to our friend Mark to actually base it up properly. Because he's got the materials. Focus on the fucking bear, you stupid camera. Focus on the bear. Focus on the bear. Come on, camera. Have I got to hide out of the way of the camera? Well, you get the idea, right? You get the right idea. And there's another one which is a robotic teddy bear called Coggles, which is kind of cool. Thank you for the uptime, Watson, I've got to say. Lox Chow is 8 years old now. Murtai says killer teddy bears. Lox says tell me they aren't members of the Pedo Bear Legion of Space Marines. No, they are not Pedo Bear, thankfully. Right. There we go, game is back. Actually, forgot to make the chat a little bit smaller. I think that's probably done it exactly as you wanted, Locke. It's a little bit smaller, not too much, but smaller than it originally was. Shit. I'm about to unpause the game and I fucking lost the joypad. There we go. So there we go, there are Murtai's killer teddy bears, and I've had a lot of fun painting them so far, and I'm looking forward to finishing them at some point. A little smaller because messages cover a bit too much of the screen. As I say, that what you saw then hadn't been shrunk down, but now it should be shrunk down a bit. Much better size now. Excellent, excellent. After all, I do this for you guys to entertain and blah 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 blah. So if you guys aren't happy, you should be telling me. Tell me what I can do. Murtai says, my mum's cat Beanie is 13. Her hairdresser asked if he was pregnant. Nope, he's just fat. Beanie is a proper fat fuck. He is at least 8 kilogram. He has the build, he should be 4 kilogram. He's a big boy, but he's just fat. Honest God, he waddles and walks. It's fucking horrible to watch, but funny at the same time, you know? Anyway, Eurotruck news. Since we last played this, there has been an update to Eurotruck. They've added random events into the game now. They've added a proper search engine to the jobs, so you can actually search for things by type or by just typing in what you want to look. Actual search terms are now a thing for Eurotruck. Excellent. I'll kill the lights, we don't need them anymore. And also, the big one, as far as a lot of people are concerned, is SCS have now started to dedicate a team to revisiting the original parts of the game. The original core part of Eurotruck is going to be revisited and revamped to meet the standards of the rest of the DLC, basically. Although I think they need to revisit Going East, because that's pretty much just the same as the standard game. Scandinavia has had a lot of love put into it. Italy and France, they've had a lot of love put into them. But Going East is just copy-paste shit from the main core game. So what they're going to do, first of all, is they're going to have their small core team of 5 or 6 members revisit and redo Germany, so it's on the same level as all the others. It's not, because at the moment you've got all the roads are pretty much copy-paste, same sort of layout. They changed the scenery a little bit, but generally the roads are the same. There's very little variation and difference. And so I'm quite looking forward to that. Apart from the part where I never really visited Germany anyway. That was a purple bus and it's going very fast. Locke says, my aunt and uncle in England, who he hasn't seen in years because he hates England, used to have a fat cat. She was called Two Tubs. But one hot summer, she sweated off most of that weight. Yeah, sounds about right. When we get a summer over here, my god do we get a summer. And I'm just waiting for some fucker to turn around now and start bitching about us not having a summer over here. I'm thinking, yeah, the summer hit us about 2 months ago. 2 weeks ago, and it's been hot ever since. We are having a summer this year for the first time in a while. Now what's up with the fucking laptop? Go away. So you not need Task Manager open. Murtai wishes she could. Actually, if I could talk about Murtai's achievements as well. Murtai, you are not going to get out of this one. Murtai used to be a nice, thin, sticky type lady, and then I've mentioned many times on stream that Murtai is ill. She has fibromyalgia, which severely limits her mobility. Now, her lack of mobility, along with just generally eating junk food, meant that she piled on the pounds and she managed to get to a whole 15 stone. She was 8 stone when we met, and she's almost doubled her size since then. And we're coming up to 8 years, actually. Shit. Yeah, on Friday it'll be mine and Murtai's 8th-year anniversary of being together. So, anyway, and like I say, Murtai's put on some weight, and in the last couple of months she's decided she needs to go to a support group for losing weight. But she can't do anything about exercise because of her mobility, as in she has none. So she's joined a group called Slimming World, and she has lost a stone since she started, just from changing her diet. So I just want to say, well done, Murtai. Very proud of you. I have got your back every single step of the way, as you know. And I'm not just saying that because, you know, skinny Murtai's hot. Fat Murtai's hot too. So back then, Murtai was only half the woman she is now. I blame all the Jaffa cakes. In fact, just cakes full stop. But yeah, Murtai's lost a stone just from changing her diet. And she hasn't done, like I mentioned, she hasn't done any exercise. I'm very proud of her. Very proud. As proud as a proud bloke can be. I've even changed my own eating habits a little bit. We don't have chocolate in the house anymore. I am trying to have less sugar in my coffee. I still have coffee even though it's a sugar fucker. Cake is good, not so much for weight though, says Murtai. Cake is very good. Cake is good for the soul. But the key thing with this thing that Murtai's on is that you're allowed the odd naughty day. You're allowed to be naughty. I think one of the things that she was telling me was that if you have nothing but salad and lettuce all the time, your body eventually gets used to it and starts somehow putting on weight from that or absorbing extra shit from that. So if you do manage to have a treat once in a month or whatever, then your body just like it's starving, it's craving it, and then no. But if you have like a little bit here, a little bit there, occasional treats, then that's fine, and your body just somehow gets tricked by it and goes, oh, I've still got normal food, but dietary stuff. I know what I'm trying to say, it's just coming out wrong. No doubt Murtai will yell at me if it gets me wrong, but I'm just trying to say that, you know, Murtai is doing a very hard thing, and I'm very proud of her. And her target weight is to actually get back down to her original 8 stone. It's a long way to go yet, but yeah, happy days. Locke says, has she looked behind the couch? That's usually where lost things are. Cake is great for weight, putting weight on anyways. I've lost weight too, actually, thinking about it. Since starting my new job a year ago, I've lost 3 stone. I need to weigh myself again at some point, but yeah, I've lost a whole 3 stone. I was 14 and now I'm 11. Don't feel any fucking different. All I've done is change what I do, and in the last couple of months I've changed my diet a little bit. Just a little bit. Locke says eating in moderation and varying your diet. Yeah, pretty much, but the key thing is, though, it's not a diet, it's a lifestyle change. Yeah, I know. And they don't call it exercise in Slimming World, they call it body magic. Which is also a crock of shit. Body magic. Just call it what it is, it's exercise. I know, I run a red light. I want to just get this job done. Another red light, oh no. Let's pull a bit more forwards. Locke says, I've lost some weight in the last 6 months. July I put it all back on when we visit Australia. Oh, why shouldn't you have a bit of fun when you're on holiday? Skip the parking bonus? No. I say this every time, but we'll never skip the parking bonus. Especially in parks like that. Bloody hell, that's nearly first time now. Heart. Trust me, it's not even a maybe. The food there is so much better. Ha! Awesome. Excellent. Why excellent? It should be the highest ranking one. It should be superb. Actually, I think we need to sleep, don't we? Let's just have a quick look at next rest stop in 2 hours. Who loves me? No one. So why is this phone going off? I have 2 phones. One's more of a tablet than a phone now. Oh, it's SpaceX. SpaceX have put a launch back by a couple of days. But yes, changing music. We need to change music. What to though? What to? Actually, no, guys. Let's take this opportunity to have ourselves a quick break. Come back in 5 minutes if you need to go get your cancer or whatnot. We'll have a quick break, and we should be back in about 5 minutes or so. Toodle pip for now. Hello everybody, I am back. Thank you, Mr. Watson, thank you. Nice to see you, it's so nice. Right, let us go shopping, apparently. I don't have a garage in Southampton, I thought I did. Oh no, okay, I just looked at it wrong. It's a long line of cars ready to get... You know, it is a long line of cars. What the hell's happening over here? I should be a good Samaritan to go help out. What's going on here? Why is nobody going? Oh, he's off, okay. Go out there, officer. I'm helping you out, officer, really, I am. That's what you get. That's what you get. That'll do. You're out of the way. Ish. You're wise to reverse, my Range Rover driving friend. This lorry's holding everybody up, I think. ETS will just stop. What the hell? Oh, now he's moving. Does he not know where he's going? There we go, we've got movement now. I'm happy. I have done my good Samaritan thing. Everyone's moving again, apart from that policeman. Haley says, I know I've been quiet, but 2 really bad panic attacks decided they were going to happen, and hoping we should be okay now. That's not good, Haley. That's not good. Oh, I haven't even checked out. I just realised in the back of Matilda there's a couple of wires. I wonder if we actually do now have those stupid things when we're on the job. Apparently people need these. See the red and the yellow cable on the back of Matilda there? Apparently we do actually need to have those. Yeah, great. I don't see the fucking point in them. Because especially when we play the game in this... I never fucking see them. Oh, and there's one other thing I've just remembered. Apparently on the back of the trailer, if we're in England, the trailer will match... The trailer's number plate will match Matilda's. Let's see what happens with that. Rest. Yep. Job market, external contracts, that's good. From Southampton back to Cardiff, eh? Shall we do that again? Ha. I think we will actually take that one. Head still racing a little, heart still racing a little, and a little shaky, but doing better than she was. That's good. That's good. Ah, progress 2 of 12. Excellent. Let's go collect the job. And then I want to look at the back of the trailer, and I want to look for the number plate. I want to see if also this bloody pair of cables connects up or not. That's suitably big and heavy cargo. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. What a shame. Whatever shall I do? I'll just get around. It's okay. It's no problem. So what's everybody's plans for the coming week? What's everyone got planned? Me, I will be back at work tomorrow. Saturday night, I already have it on the calendar. I'm having a date night with Murtai. That's all I've got planned so far. The cables have attached themselves. Yeah, see those cables, and there's a blue one as well, that have now attached themselves to the back of Matilda. To the back of the trailer even. Haley's got work tomorrow morning, Wednesday and Thursday, in work Friday, Saturday and Sunday will be spent preparing for holiday. And aha! How about that? On the back of the trailer, Matilda's number plate. Excellent! I've been asking for that one for literally years. Seriously, I requested that in 2015. So I'm very happy that they finally included it. So has anybody else got a sensible suggestion? I might include it in another couple of years' time. Right, back down the motorway we go. Yeah, back down we go. Come on. There's a lot of police in Southampton, isn't there? A lot of police. Never mind, we'll still going. We'll still do it going here. And we are about to hit 101,000 miles, so we're well and truly on our way to going towards the next milestone, which will be 200,000 miles. Or is the next milestone going to be 250,000 miles? I'm not sure actually. Which one should it be? Should it be 200 or 250? Because 100,000 miles was when we first went into 6 digits the first time, so I think the next one should be a quarter of the way through the challenge, 250,000 miles. That's my feeling anyway. Background noise, in case anybody's wondering, I put on it's called a Chill Out Sonic the Hedgehog Edition soundtrack. Basically an hour and a half of chilled out Sonic music. Which is fine by me. I like chilled out music and I like Sonic music, and the two together while driving doesn't seem too bad a plan actually. alley up. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There we go. This is like elevator music right now, isn't it? Good little bit of elevator music. Couldn't even tell you which Sonic game this one's from. Probably Sonic Unleashed. I wouldn't be surprised if this is from Sonic Unleashed. That was a good game. I enjoyed that. I might have to connect the 360 up to the capture card at some point and play it for you guys if you're interested. Well, I know I'm interested. Which just got me thinking out loud. Watson, you know why I said that we should find a co-op game to play at some point? Is a 360 game an option? And then what sort of game would we play? Basically, me and Watson are trying to find a cooperative game to play for a future live stream. And Watson says, "Oh no, you want to play Sonic Adventure? Really?" Because I know Knuckles says, "Oh no," in that a lot like that. Oh no. Or are you just all knowing because of 360-ness? I wouldn't be surprised if it was because of 360-ness. There are no good 3D Sonic games, and they aren't comically bad, they're just bad. Now, I'm not biting, because you know full well that I'll start going into a massive spiel about you're wrong, this is a good game, that's a good game, but I'm just acknowledging that you're trying to wind me up, and that's about all you're going to get out of me. Other than to agree that Sonic Forces is a pile of shit. I hate Sonic Forces. And I can't remember if I've uninstalled it or not. I think I've uninstalled it. I accept you're right. No, I accept you're being a troll. You're trying to get me to debate, and I'm not biting. I'm not biting. Stick on the correct lane, please, Matilda. Anyway, tomorrow, guys, I'm thinking if anybody feels like joining me, I'll jump onto the multiplayer servers. I'll do what I'm doing now. I'm going to be driving around in Matilda, racking up the miles for the million mile challenge. So if anybody does feel like coming along and joining me, I'm not going to be hanging about, so I'm just going to do my own thing. If you want to tag along, tag along. I am definitely going to try and do my own thing tomorrow. Your refusal to debate is just admitting I'm right. No. You're trying to get me to debate in another way now, because you're trying to fight with me over my lack of wanting to debate, where really, I'm just not feeding the troll. You want me to rant about you being wrong about Sonic games being bad, or 3D Sonic games being bad, and now you're moaning at me for refusing to debate. I'm not, other than to tell you I'm not biting, I'm not biting. Good luck, brother, good luck. Ooh, choo-choo train. Come on, Matilda. Oh, car. Mustang. I think that's a Mustang slim past there. Ah! Jesus Christ. is a moderator. Well, seriously, one of Watson's real life nicknames is actually Jesus. So it's quite fitting. Oh, you're going to love this actually, Watson. According to OBS, I have been streaming for a whole 11 minutes. Yeah. I love OBS. Or should I say I love this laptop that's refusing to play ball properly with it. Anyway, we're about to have an exit coming up here. .3D has done nothing good for Sonic. In comparison, Mario has been amazing in 3D. I will concede that point to Mr. Watson. 3D Sonic games have not helped the Sonic franchise at all. I can count on one hand the amount of good Sonic games, and that's a sideways way of getting me to debate about it. Fuck off. Nearly, you bastard. Fuck me. I think after I finish this job, guys, I'm going to knock it on the head because it's just too hot today. I cannot cool down. I mean, I'd love to just sit here topless, but we can't do that. There's children watching. Right, Watson? Mark. Oh, that's a nice sunset there. That is a nice sunset. Don't care about speeding penalty. You've just changed lanes for no fucking reason. Dickhead. Oh wow, the AI man actually changed lanes when I indicated. Awesome. Watson says there's 5 or 6 good Sonic games, depending on if you count. Oops, hit him. Depending on if you count 3 Sonic and Knuckles and 3 and Knuckles as separate games. Ah, that's a debate for another fucking. I think the purist Watson would actually argue that the 2 games are actually one game together, because that's how it was originally intended by Sega. As we all know, history dictated that it be released as 2 separate cartridges. At least Sega tell us they intended it to be one full game. I'm wondering how much of it was just a marketing gimmick. Because the way they got Sonic and Knuckles to work, I reckon they figured out how to do the technology, figured how can we do this? We'll release 2 very small games. Because let's be honest, Sonic 3 could have fit onto one cartridge. It was within the technology at the time. So both are valid. That's not how the Assault is, Watson, so the 2 individual games are combined to make one super game. And Murtai says all of the warm. Did I already say that? I might have already said that, but it is very fucking warm. Very, very fucking warm. By our powers combined, we make Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Super game. And fair. The 2 games together are a fucking masterpiece in gaming. And anyone who says otherwise will get castrated. I mean, yelled at. Over the hill, a little bit of brake and turn, power. There we go. Around that corner nicely. I'm getting better at this Euro Truck bollocks. I think I'm actually playing the game properly-ish at last. Other than the part where I keep hitting things and getting penalties for jumping red lights and all that, I think I'm actually getting the hang of how to drive a fucking truck. I suppose if you've driven the same truck all the bloody while, you get used to it eventually, right? This heat's actually knocking me out. I'm starting to get quite tired as well. That's not good. Ooh, Oh, there's someone up ahead of us. I just see a faint dot in the distance. I think it'll come through for you guys. And I think it's a railway carriage being transported. At some point, I need to get on and make these fucking trailers for my subscribers, don't I? I forgot all about that. It is, it's a railway carriage. Boop boop. I mean, poop poop. Can I get past him without having to get a stupid fucking run up? No. No is the answer because there's too much oncoming traffic. Where am I going? We're going around the corner, so I might as well just hang on here. This lorry in front of us totally needs brake lights that are visible at truck height. Now which way are you turning? I can't tell. Oh, you're going straight on. Okay, that's fine. You're out of my way at least. Happy days. One more turning and we are there. Let's see if we can do this in one go this time. That's going to be a no. Nope. Nope. I'll get this done. Yeah, this part this time. Ta-da! We're done. Excellent. Show results now. Continue. Sync progress with World Trucks. There we go. Synchronizing progress. Come back out there. It'll update at some point, I'm sure. Anyway, that's all for now, guys. I am too hot to continue in this studio at the moment. Far too hot, so I'm going to call it there. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you again to Lockett and Haley for your subscriptions. Thank you to everybody that's turned up and had a chinwag and a chat. If you aren't already following me here, there's a button in the top corner of the screen to click follow. There's a Twitter link that Mr. Watson's just posted, thanks to the Tuxedo bot. Dream big, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow night, 7 o'clock UK time again, and we'll go through this all over again, and hopefully the weather's a bit better. Dream big, but bye-bye.
Boing.